should be good. Continuing on with the randomizer I started yesterday. I'm hoping to finish it today, but we'll see. If we never find our C up, it might not happen. But we made really good progress. Oh yeah, I forgot we got into Lord Jubba Jubbu. Not sure how much of this I'll be able to do. But definitely down to find out. Looks like approximately should have only 6 checks we can do after those two. Might not be great. Follow her. We can't boomerang. I might actually go down here first. Not sure what checks I have. No way I can get across that without the boomerang. Yeah. So it should be the checks, the starting checks. I just gotta get back in that hole. This one. Not to get bombed. I did see that. I think. That fucked up. Any reason to kill those? Guess not. Grab this Deku Scrub. Or not Deku Scrub. Whatever this is. 5 rupees. Oh, and a bunch of pods. Alright, take this. Ooh! It looks like Spirit Temple. Gruta Training Ground, even better. I forgot. That reminds me that we can go to the Gruta Training Grounds, and there should be a bunch of checks in there. For anyone that doesn't know, you can use the princess to hit the switch if you chuck her at the right spot. Use her big head. Bonk it. No. I need to swim down through here. There should be a Deku Scrub through here, and then apparently I can do the boomerang chest, which does make sense. Kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to leave, come back. Got nuts. I get the feeling boomerang chest is where it's gonna be, or not boomerang. Gruta Training Ground. Get the feeling. It's gonna be lit. I don't know why. Besides that, there should be a lot of checks there. And we should be able to get to Spirit Temple, I think. Alright, let's go check that chest. Trying to think of which one that would be. I guess it's probably the only one I can access without the boomerang. I know it's one of these rooms. I think it's on the left. I think it's this one. I got a lever here. Right? Like 80% sure it's this one. Oh, wrong one. Oh, yeah. It's on the other side. I lied. My bad. this one right here. It's been a while since I've done this dungeon. Last one. Okay. I was like, I'm not seeing anything else. Hey, another heart. Not that we really need them. That double defense, in all reality, we have over 20 hearts worth of hearts with double defense. But I guess I don't really need to take her with me. It's my best bet of getting. I think we just want to go straight to the training ground, so I'm gonna go like so. Warp to the graveyard, because that's going to be the closest to the castle. Did I ever check this? Parts of blue rupee, eh? That's good. I probably didn't really check that. Not gonna lie. It seems likely. So, as of right now, what we're hoping is to go to the Gerudo training grounds. And we find our C up button. Because we have, what is that? 7 out of the 9 keys for there. Yeah. 7 out of 9 keys. So that should allow us. And we have a lot of the adult items, except for iron boots. So, in theory, that means we should be able to do a majority of the checks. I think almost all of them, except for the one that requires iron boots. So I want to say might only be like 2 checks. Like I know where it's like a hole in the ground. I don't think any other part requires the iron boots. I could be totally wrong on that. Tracker says there's 23 checks here, but they're all shop items. And the bomb chew bowling. So let's go be a big boy. We're still missing our other stone. I wonder where that's supposed to be. Hyrule Field. So that one's got to come from playing Epona's song at the cows, because that's all that's left in Hyrule Field, I think. And for that, we need C up, so still not helpful. If we can get ice arrows, we can unthaw the King Zora. We also need ice arrow, or we can't even get into the Zoras. We need C up to even get into the Zoras as child. Or as adult, so. Because the back way in is frozen. And I might be able to hover boots my way in, but it's definitely not intended. So I don't know if I really care to do that. I do kind of want to check one thing. Being that it should be coming up to night soon. I wasn't sure if those gold Skulltulas that are there as adult. Either of them, or if there were any others. I didn't think so, but I figured I'd check. Thank God for the bunny hood. Because as of right now, we basically have no warp songs that we can use. We have the one that goes to Kakariko, which is a huge one, because that gets us close to Death Mountain, which then can get us to Lost Woods. We can also go to Zora's River from there, and the castle from there. Like, it is one of the most central warps we could have. We have Prelude of Light, we just can't play it. And that would bring us back to the Temple of Time, which would be nice. But is not an option. Excuse me. The other thing that C-Up would get us is the ability to use our Song of Storms, which would open a shit ton of grottos. Like, C-Up is so important right now. It is fucking me over. I might wait for night. Because we do have a gold sculpture that we can do. Apparently I can do horseback archery, but I thought I needed Epona's song for that. Am I able to go get Epona? Or can I just talk to her without being on a horse? Or is it nighttime? I think it is nighttime. I'm not sure. But there's also a bunch of crates up there. Yeah, getting the Gerudo training, or the membership card, huge. A lot of checks here. There's 15 here alone, and then we can go into the training grounds and do all those checks. Like, we got options. I am gonna have to come back here to do the horseback training, or whatever you want to call it, at daytime. And that's if I don't need Epona. I don't know how that works. Infinity nut capacity. Ooh. Ew. That's kind of gross. But we got it. Does the big Goron sword just break these? That would have been nice. Arrows. Sculptula. Another trade item. So we can bring that to the guy inside Goron City. To get the big Goron sword going. Technically. We'll get an item. That's what it's normally used for. Arrows. Big ass rupee. And a little ass rupee. Alright, so that's all those checks. Oh, we can't do the horseback. I don't know why I thought I'd seen that. Dead End Cell Crate. Dead End Cell Crate. What? So I missed a crate in one of the cells. I'm gonna have to backtrack through real quick. Dead End Cell Crate. I'm not sure what that would be. But apparently I missed it, so I'm just gonna start here and look for a crate in one of these cells that I missed. Granted, I didn't have to do all of the things, the fights, so it very well could be that there is a crate. Because I didn't have to go to every cell. I don't think I did. I guess I did release all the guys though, so maybe I did. Oh, found it. Right? Yeah, buddy. Alright. Into Gerudo Training Grounds. And then after that, we'll head into the desert, because I should be able to do the desert. I think. I don't see why not, because I have the Lens of Truth, and I have the grapple, and I have the hover boots. We have 22 of the 42 checks we can do here. Alright, let's start hitting them. I believe that's one. So that's Stalfo's check. I want to say that's left. Get close enough. You can hit them through their attacks. Through their shield. Like that. Try it. A green rupee. We need Greg. Alright, here's where the fun starts. Should be a rupee above me. Got a minute 20 to get all these flames there. Trying to remember how to get them all. So one down here. Yep. I think there's one all the way up here. It's kind of hard to remember where they're all at. There. That's the last one. Perfect. What I like to see, we need to go all the way back to the top. Grapple over. Here, Wolfie. There we go. One shot all of them. In here there is a passage up. And another wolf. That gets us one chest. And then there should be a bunch behind this. We'll get this first though. Blue rupee. We just gotta get one thing out of this place and I'll be happy. That's all it takes. How do I open that door? Why is that door locked? Heavy block first chest. Pretty sure there's a way. It might be behind this. There might be something. Could have swore you could just go through there. Maybe not, though. Apparently not. Let's head around. Oh. You can. If you go click the things. Alright. We're gonna go this way first. Chest number 1. Then the other 2 appear, and we have 3 more chests. Now we just gotta hope there's something worth it in. See ya! We've done it! Oh, we've done it finally. Thank God. I feel like I've been waiting years for this moment. We finally have the whole ocarina unlocked, and we get another fire temple key. How many is that? 6 out of the 8? Nice. Nice, nice. I am happy about that. That's huge. I'm glad I finally came here. As soon as we got the Gerudo membership card, so we could come in here, that was huge. Play that so we can get back up here, because I don't know which way we want to go. I know we need to jump down and shoot some eyeballs. I don't suck. There we go. The sensitivity is just very touchy. There we go. Easy peasy. Broken Big Goron Sword, which we already kind of had, but now we have it as the trade item. I don't know if I want to go back up there. I don't remember what the map for this place looks like, and it doesn't really have one. Near Scarecrow chest. Oh, I think there's a Scarecrow, or a chest up here, maybe. Is it invisible? No. I'm gonna go through here and just peek, because I think I know what it's... Oh, this would be the chest that it's talking about. Never mind. Recovery heart. Yeah. Get me through. And back down we go. So we're done up there. We're getting through this pretty straight. You know? Not fucking up the trail. Fucking bats. Come on. Alright. Arrows it is. There should be 2 different checks in here, maybe 3. I think it's just 2 though. I think it's this one and then that chest in the middle. But we need the hammer. Pretty sure this is not correct. Okay, that opens the door. I think it's here. Yeah, there it is. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, so that freestanding one is bullshit, it looks like. Can I grapple it from here? Look like it. I also don't think I can get up to it. Is that not all of them? Oh, I almost missed one. I see it. Easy enough. Alright, so that door opens. I definitely can't get to that freestanding one, and that's what I think my next check technically is. I know how to get there, it's just from inside. And this one I can't do. Right? Underwater silver, yeah, this is the underwater silver ruby chest. So we'll keep heading this way. Hold everything. There we go. Some Deku seeds, not too interesting. So now we go to the middle and do our maze. Should be. I feel like I missed a room, but I don't think it really matters. One of these walls you can climb a bunch of them, but one of them's got a fucking hole in the ceiling. It's hard to remember where. Let's go left. That's what I'm feeling right now. There it is. Chest in the ceiling. Recovery heart. That's some bullshit. Got 3 keys left. So I technically could go get the final chest, but it does have me going for the other path, I think. Like, the final chest is not the one it has me getting. So I might go check the other way. Although, BMO's chest, I got that. There's a couple hearts in that other room I missed. Is there any reason? I mean, if I go this way... There is a check. Okay. Let's go this way, because that'll also give me the freestanding. I know it's just arrows, but less I have to think about. You know? So we'll have to come back for the final check. We need one more key, and this place is done. Which doesn't make sense. Or we need 2 more keys. 2 more keys. But that's all that's left, is just coming in here, going for the big chest. Which is fine by me. I can actually go here. Don't fuck it up. There we go. There should be a pair of hearts in here that I... Yeah, okay. That's why I didn't realize. How do I get those, though? Can I just grapple them? They are still just bullshit. Interesting. I can't grapple them. How do you get those? I think like this. Interesting. So, blue rupee and a recovery heart. It's kind of funny they even got randomized, because those are normally just hearts. Either way, we're done in here. 22 of the 24 checks we could possibly do. Or that are in there. We couldn't do them all. That's okay. Alright, that did allow us to warp. There is actually a fairy grotto here. The fuck is the fairy grotto? I needed C up for it. It's gotta be a grotto. And that's a lot of checks, so we definitely want to do that. I kind of get the feeling it's up here. We're gonna have to watch for the stone of agony going off, because I actually don't know where this one is. I've never... Because there's no reason to go in here normally. Like in a normal playthrough. So I never do. I don't honestly know if I know where that is. I would assume it'd be up here. For no particular reason. I might have to look it up, because I don't know if I've ever once in my life been in this grotto. I probably have. I just don't have any clue. I could also go back and do, there's a couple grottos right outside this area I should probably go do while I'm here before moving through the desert. Yeah. I would assume it'd be like here, but doesn't seem to be. I might look it up quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. Arnie Gruder Fortress. Where be you? Oh, okay. I see where it's at. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done this fairy fountain. We have so many checks open to us now. We have 281 available. And I think, I want to say at least, it's probably about 200 of those got unlocked by the cease button. It's almost all the rest of the checks got unlocked by getting the C button. That was such a big find. That's Sunsong. I mean, it could be daytime. Not quite what I had in mind, but it can be daytime. That's completely fine. It's almost the same button combos. There we go. What do we got in here? Ooh. 2 bullet seeds. So we now have infinite bullet seeds because we got all the upgrades for that. That's kind of cool. We need our last bomb bag upgrade and fairy bow upgrade, and then we have infinite of all the arrows. Or infinite of all the ammos, I guess. I will go back out here, check the grotto that requires Song of Storms, and then we can go through the desert. Because there should be a few checks. It's sad we don't have the warp to Desert Colossus yet, but we'll just have to live with it. That should be right. It's back here somewhere. Right here. It'd be nice to find the final strength upgrade too. Because I think I have one more to find. I'm 80% sure on that. That is a bomb, not the nuts. Wanted to give him the nuts. And I gave him my bombs instead. Gold skull full of token. And a purple rupee. Alrighty. That's less than exciting, to say the least. We can also go do the whole ice cavern. Man, we got options. I want to go check Desert Colossus, do what I can there since we don't have a warp and I'm this close. Because we should be able to do a bit of it. We do have the mirror shield. I don't know how much we can do. We have 3 keys. And I know some of those keys normally would be used on the child side, but yeah, it'll be interesting. I gotta climb up. We might be able to do quite a bit of Desert Colossus right now. Do we have the... We don't have the boss for it, which is kind of a bummer. We also don't have the boss key for it either. So boss is off limits, which is fine. Kind of makes me think maybe I should wait to go, but I'm already here. It's gonna be fine. Don't you guys worry. I will need this. At some point, we'll be following a ghosty boy. Oh, I forgot about all the crates that are out here, too. Yeah, this is a good choice, I think. We got 11 checks we can do out here. Out of the 12. Apparently... What am I going to not be able to do? It looks like I should be able to do all of them. Oh, I can do all of them. We can do all the checks for out here, at least. What is that? Spirit Temple small key. Alright. Maybe I should be going to Spirit Temple. But I also won't be able to go do Child. Gerudo Training Ground small key. If we get one more, we can get the last check in Gerudo Training Grounds. I do want to go check this. Because this should be randomized. It's expensive, but... hold up. I skipped that way too fast. A piece of heart. For 200, fuck it. Did you say now I can go back to arms dealing? What? This man. Who does he think he is? Is my chat working? That's one thing I don't know. Hopefully it is. I'm gonna move that over. Just in case. Just in case. It seems suspicious. There should be a few checks down here. Good rupee. If we can get the warp to Desert Colossus, we'd be doing really, really good. Not that we're not already doing really good, but you know what I mean. And I don't think there's anything else down here. Shouldn't be. Yeah, we got one check left. We should just be able to follow the ghosts through the rest of the desert. And then there's, at the very end of this area, there'll be one more crate. That's what it sounds like. It? I think that's it, way over there. Hopefully it brings me... Yeah, it does. Let's go bonk it. Bonk it real good. Try not to get hit. I've tried getting backwards through the desert just by guessing. It doesn't go well. This ghost is definitely kind of required. Let me tell you. The zigs and the zags, they'll get you. Did I fuck up? No, okay. I thought I fucked up for a second. We got 15 checks to do here, one of them being this wall. We can do the fairy fountain. We can do all the fairy fountains. We got a bomb. Oh, goody. Sheik Colossus, Deku Scrub Grotto. So there's a couple grotto, or a grotto. Sheik Colossus. I'm trying to remember where the grotto was. Nice. Shoved me right in. Thanks, game. Want my nuts. Oh, you know what? I think I might have missed at that other Deku Scrub Grotto. I think there was a beehive I missed, and I didn't even realize it back in Gerudo Fortress. Oops. So we're gonna have to go back and hit that. I totally missed it. I remember it saying there was one, and I completely botched that. Gold Skulltula Tree, Gold Skulltula Hill. That's all nighttime stuff. Oasis Fairies. I believe we have to play the Song of Storms at the Oasis to do that. Which I can do. The tree for the scrub. Or not the scrub. Gold Skull Champ. We go stand right here, and we play the Song of Storms, and that should fill up this oasis and give us a bunch of fairies, which is like 8 checks, looks like. Pretty cool. It's basically a fairy fountain outdoors. A natural fairy fountain, basically. We got a Deku Stick upgrade. That's pretty sweet. And then over here should be my last check outside. Besides Sheik, but that's after we come out and go back in. Or go in and come back out. I just need to get an angle that I can hit him from here. Sons of bitches are just not gonna leave me alone, and my stick is so sensitive. Deku Stick, yay. That could be Greg up on those pillars. Greg is somewhere. He is lost and scared and alone. And I just want to save him. Yeah, we can do 31 of the 46 checks here, so there's a bomb from going in and out. Technically from Sheik. Start getting these checks done. I think most of the checks I can't do are child side. But I can do child climb north. So I can grapple across using a chest to do some of child side as adult, I believe. That was a fail. Just want to kill you. Is that a check? No. Okay. Just some bombs. Hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, we'll go this way first. It doesn't really matter which way we go. As long as we choose the side path. Attack me, sir. Attack! Oh, whatever. Whatever. Just pissing me off. On purpose. I'm convinced of it. Ooh! Damn it. I got excited, and then I was like, wait. The only boss I'm missing is Bongo. Oh, we do have twin... So we just need the key for this place, and we could actually fight the boss, too. I forgot it's not. I don't know why I was thinking it was Bongo. That's Shadow Temple. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I should have hover boots down. I forgot about that. Let me climb back up real quick. Overshot. Give me the silver rupee. I wish these silver rupees would have been included in the randomization. That would have been fun. I know some randomizers can do it. I don't know if this one can. I think the bunny hood's making me overshoot. Because I can go a little bit further than normal. Then we play Song of Time. Recovery area. Perfect. I gave one back that I just used on him. That's nice. Spirit medallion. Alright. Oh, you little asshole. He stole my shield. Feel attacked. Give it back, motherfucker. Usually you pick your shield back up. I'm not sure if I actually did. He might not have actually taken it. The randomizer might stop that from happening. I'm not sure though. That or I did pick it back up. I was standing directly on it, so it's hard to say. We also have the mirror shield, so is it really the end of the world? No. Not really, I think. No. One of these rooms, just like this one, has an invisible chest. It might be after killing him. Okay. Let's go up. I did that not charged with magic. Whatever. It's all fine. That one's garbage. Although, oh yeah, I forget. Normally, it's like, oh, that was a shitty chip. Like, got nothing good. But now we are actually something worthwhile, which means I gotta push past to make sure that's not another chest. It might be enemies, I can't remember. I think it's enemies. Yeah. It is definitely enemies. Luckily, that one doesn't split. They are worth a chunk of money, though, so if you're low on money when you come here, actually not the most unworthwhile thing to do. 40 rupees. Green rupee, which is not Greg. And a red rupee. Alright. Kind of sad. Silver gauntlet chest. What the fuck is in that sunblock room? Oh, that's right. Child side. That makes sense. I think, can I just Goron hammer him? You can. I don't know if I've ever done that. I just had the sudden realization that that might be a thing. Cover boots. That opens the door. I kind of want to go do child side, but I think... yeah, I might be able to backtrack through a little bit. Let's do this first. Because there's quite a few. All but, like, one check I can do as a doll. Or two, maybe. Shot across. I'm gonna get all these checks in here, though. Before moving on, there are quite a few. $50 rupees, not something I'd be getting out of bed for. That's all I'm saying. What else do we got in here? Statue room, chest. That should be the one up top. Let me go up. Yeah, that was kind of worthless. Let's go up. And can I just... Oh, it's on the other side. What am I talking about? I can just do this then, for this. It's across on the other side. I know what it's talking about. I just want this room done. If this room is done, then I don't have to think about it, you know? That's how I'm feeling. Then I can just do all the other directions. But I'm gonna go try to do child side first. For no particular reason except it's on the tracker earlier. And that's it. I'm gonna check out here. Easy kill. We do need our bomb shoes. Because that'll give us... Oh yeah, that opens the door. That wasn't helpful. But this should give us a chest, I believe. We got a pair of checks here. Red heart. Or recovery heart. Ooh. Oh! The golden scale, so we can dive even deeper. I was thinking we had the maximum depth we could dive. I think technically we can't even swim before getting the first one, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, and I can't even go through this, so these two crates are all we can get from that, which is completely fine. I definitely don't know how I got through that without getting hit, because I wasn't even paying attention. That was really dumb. But it worked, it's fine. Silver sunblock room chests. I think the rest of these chests are up here, and I need to go push that block down. Or this guy down. Yeah, usually you'd be doing this as Child Link. We're gonna do it as Belle. So I believe there's a check for grabbing all of the silver rupees. One of these things opens up the door. I don't remember what. It might be silver rupees. It might be doing the sunblock. It might be lighting all the torches. I kind of feel like it's lighting all the torches, but I can't remember. It's been a hot minute. We're gonna do all three no matter what. So it doesn't really... Oh, that looked bad. Okay. Well, we didn't really need that, but that's fine. Oh, I can't even use Deku 6. That makes this a little more difficult now, doesn't it? Because I gotta do this in a timely fashion, so I should probably stand up, get to a spot where I can hit all of them. There's only 3, so I should be able to do this quicker than I would run around and do it. I would think. There we go. Chest. Yeah. And then we'll move the sunblock in place. And continue on. We got a full heart. A big old heart piece. I'll take it. Put me down. So tall compared to Child Link that these blocks are way too easy to climb up on. Everything's too easy to climb up on. Let's go get this in place. There we go. We still need boomerang for child. That would be nice. Although it might not end up being required. Depends where my shit's locked. You know what? I could have done this without... I think I could have done this area without using that key, because I could have came in the backside. Kind of a bummer. That would have allowed me to do even more of this dungeon. Theoretically. I'm only missing one. Yeah, that might have, because I could have grappled across from the other side. It might not have been the worst idea. We got 5 dimes. Is that what that said? Okay. Well, shit. That might have been unfortunate. But we got it. It's fine. Hopefully we can still do the rest of the checks. I think that's what the game wanted me to do, was do those checks. Or the tracker. So, in my opinion, that's the way to go. Then we're following logic to an extent. Theoretically. Because this tractor's built right in. Still open this door, and that's all that really matters. Making me uncomfortable. Oh yeah, this shit. I think I need my hover boots on to do this properly. See if I go like this. One down. I almost didn't make it. 2 down. And I didn't quite get the last one in time. I need to end up over here. So let's go like so. We'll just hover boots our ass right around this flame. There we go. Easy peasy. So yeah, I can't open this door, which is kind of a bum. That's okay. I'm sure it's fine. For Irma's chest. I think that's these. Assuming... Let's talk about this way, I think. Find out. Yep. And then to do this, all you do is clap him, and you get him to jump on this, because you can't... I don't think you can. Maybe you can freeze them with light. I don't know. I just know that if you time it right. I'm pretty sure that's the intended way. Just have them hop on it as you're coming up. I'm like 50% sure. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried I'm now missing a key. I may be missing a key that the game thinks I should have, because I could have grappled across by going out here. I might have fucked up a little bit. But we do get this. Neighbors love. Yeah, we cannot do any more Desert Colossus, and it now knows that. Or wait, no. Child climb pot one. I missed the child pot. Oh, and a couple invisible chests, actually. That would have been back this way, I think. I did miss a child pot, though. So I'll have to go back to the child section. Yeah, right here. Nice. Nice. And wherever that magical child climb pot. I'm guessing... It's gotta be back this way, obviously. I'm guessing I probably could have grappled across and made this quicker. I think it's gonna be that same situation I was just in that room, except on the other side. So we'll go do that quick. I think it's a pod on a ledge. We'll go find out real quick. It's not in any of this. It says climb chest. They're invisible? Or not chest. A pot. Child climb pot. It might not actually be up here. Yeah. It's gonna be in the lower section of the child stuff. Alright, then I'll go back. And that'll be our last check for here. Then we can warp somewhere else. Anywhere else. I don't even care where else we go. We got so many grottos to do. We might as well go start hitting some of them. Not in here, is it? I want him gone. There's not a lot I can do in here. Oh, I missed that chest. Alright. Or, pot. Pot. It's a pot. Yeah. What do we got for warps? We can go Prelude of Light, Nocturne of Shadow. I'm gonna go Minute of Forest. A up, left, right, left, right. We're just gonna start checking off some shit. Particularly, probably mostly Deku or grottos. Scrub grottos are gonna be amazing. And all the other grottos. But in my heart, it's gonna be a lot of these bad boys. Red Rupee. Piece of heart. I missed. And a blue rupee. Alright. We're down to our last 400 checks. A little under 400. Tektite Grotto, freestanding piece of heart. Where the Tektite Grotto? Oh, that's Hyrule Field. Never mind. We've gotten all the checks for here, so I'm not seeing them anymore. That threw me for a loop. The checks disappeared on me. And I was like, wait, Tektite Grotto? Where the hell is that? Got me all sorts of confused. Can I do anything in here? Lost Woods? We can finally do the memory game. We have to come back as child, though. That'll get me my Kokori sword, finally. That'll be super nice. That being said, might just go... I kind of want to go Zora's River. Being that I can do a lot. I can do, I think, everything adult side, except for the Iron Boots check. We can do a lot of frog stuff here. There's a Deku Scrub Grotto we can do. We'll come back out and do that stuff. And then all the rupees down below here, which I can do right now. Because one of them could be Greg. And I'm really waiting for it to be the case. It's just difficult to do. Did I get... Okay, I got the green one. That's all I cared about. That's all that matters. As long as I get the green one, we're good. And it wasn't Greg, so I kind of figured it wouldn't be. Greg's going to be somewhere dirty. I can almost guarantee it. Somewhere, some nonsense place. Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't know if it's got to be child or adult, but there's a grotto here. It's a fairy grotto at that. I assumed it would be either. Alright. Looks like a bunch of bullshit. But that green rupee could have been Greg. One of these times. I'm gonna keep saying it. Because he's very, very important to us. We need light arrows. We need one more Ganon's Tower key. Or Ganon's Castle key. And we need Greg. And that should be everything to beat the game. We're missing like 3 things. But we've also been missing those 3 things for a long time. Trade prescription. Frozen Waterfall Gold Sculpture. I almost forgot about that. All the shop items are useless, so the only thing we can do here, which will be after we bring some blue fire back, is get the King Zora slot, and we can finally turn in that prescription we got ages ago. Sounds pretty good to me. here, we can do the Great Fairy, I think. Unless that's only a child thing. I'm pretty sure we can come here as adult and do it. Kinda hard to remember. Then we can do the secret tunnel passage thingamaboober. Can't remember how this works. I know the wall breaks. And then there's that hole. So let's do the Great Fairy first. Oops. Bunny hood back on. We got the boomerang! Hell yeah! So, Child Link can now do everything that he can do. I believe. I don't think there's anything else. I think that was the last thing he needed. Let me down. I'm... Okay. Ooh. Spirit Temple Small Key. Is that our last one? We can do all of Spirit Temple if we can get the boss key. We're only missing the boss. I'm gonna unfocus these guys. Yeah. Sucks I gotta go back to the desert. It'd be nice if I could find Spirit Colossus Warp. Because, oh, and we're missing, yeah. We need the Desert Colossus Warp. Otherwise we can't go the rest of Child side. Which is not the end of the world. It's only a couple checks that we're missing from Child. What's down there? That's a lot of checks once we get Iron Boots. And one of those could definitely be Greg. Deku sticks over here. Can I climb this? Will he knock me up there, maybe? Yeah, I didn't think so. These I can climb, though. Right? Am I crazy? This game's making me feel a little bit crazy right now. Could have swore one of these can be climbed. Maybe it's not moving once. Yeah. Yeah, whack me. Whatever, you little asshole. Gold Skulltula above log is Child. But I'm 90% sure we can do this whole place, which will have 23 checks. That's pretty good. If we had ice arrows, we'd be able to use that instead of blue flames, which would have been really nice, but it is what it is. Oh, are all the rupees inside those gonna be randomized too? I didn't even think about that. That green rupee might technically be randomized. Map chests. Frozen pots. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a good thing I have a lot of bottles. We're gonna be using all 3 bottles. Because there's a lot of shit. Gonna be we found Greg. We've done it. We got Greg. That means Ganon's castle is open to us. We just need light arrows. Ow. Oh, fuck me. We need light arrows and we need to find the last key. And I don't even know if we need said key. It might just be light arrows. Oh. Don't mind if I do. That's the Spirit Temple boss key. Hell yeah. Alright then. So, Spirit Temple, we can beat the boss. We cannot full clear yet, though, without the Desert Colossus Warp. It's kind of a bummer. We came in that way. Our path forward is this way. I'm really going to try to finish this before I have to hop off today, because we're so close. At this point, we're so close. I have... How many checks? We have less than 400 checks left. We have less than a third of our possible checks. Granted, some of them are going to be longer. Like, these are going to be some of our longer checks. Because we're kind of running out of large areas of items. At the same time, we have a lot of dungeons we haven't done. So, in all reality, are we really running out? I don't know. It might still be pretty quick. I hate the fucking bats. They're little assholes. Come here, motherfucker. Alright, time to start popping bottles. Oh, let freeze some bugs. We're gonna keep a lot of bugs on us, but we're gonna need a lot of bottles of this shit. Because we have to get more than the normal checks. Because we're doing pots and freestanding rupees, which makes me think that there might be. I only see one frozen pot. Lobby rupee. The lobby rupee might be that one in that ice at the beginning. And if it is, I don't need that one because we found Greg, so that green rupee cannot be Greg. Sculptula. And a Deku stick. Wow. How'd the game know? I might go back and just check if that's what I'm talking about, though. The lobby rupee. If it's that green rupee in that open area, I would assume it would be. Because it's the only one. I wish it said frozen lobby rupee or something. Make me feel a little bit better about it. But it's easy enough to check. Because it was right back through this door. Guessing. We'll be able to replenish our flames later. Then honestly, I'll probably end up bringing out all 3 bottles filled with blue flames because I'm not 100% sure if there's anything else I can use them on. I don't think so, but I don't want to not have them if I end up needing them. Is this the way I want to go? I don't. Yeah, not yet. We want to go the other way. The other way. Because this way leads to a dead end. And gets us more blue flames. Which we'll need. Sculptula, what you got for me? Oh, wow. And that heart piece is vanilla too. It'd be funny if all 3 checks in here were vanilla. It can't be because I think this is a map chest. And we start with the map. So it can't be vanilla, but it'd been funny if it was. Fire. Grab our heart piece. We've almost found all the heart pieces. We're at 25. Honestly, I have no idea how many there are. We gotta be getting close though, because I think we're missing a few of the full heart containers. This bad bitch. Only got 8 checks left after this checks. And we're done with this place. Get rid of all the bats. Bats and bats, bats. Oh, I'll fuck up. That was nice. Run right into him. That's, of course, what I meant to do, game. Come here, sire. I'm gonna give you the gift of eternal sleep. Oh, I almost slid too far. That was terrible. Called Sculptula. It's another vanilla Sculptula. Man, oh man, is the game doing me dirty. Let's go for that rupee over there first. I don't know how the hell you get those rupees that are really high up over there. I don't know if there's an invisible platform. I've never done it. Yeah, sliding block room 1, 2, and 3. I've never once in my life done those rupees because I've never known how to get them. I'll try the Lens of Truth on it and see if there's something up there. Maybe at this point I guess I wouldn't have had the Lens of Truth when coming here, I don't think. So maybe that's the dealio there. I'm not sure. It just seems suspicious that I would have never figured out how to do this in the past. Is there anything up there? It's not that. I mean, maybe it is. It definitely could be, I just might have to do it from up top by the... There is, okay. I could have swore I've done that before, but apparently I haven't. Interesting. I did not know that was there. Very, very intriguing. So, what I want to do... Apparently you can make this jump. Yeah, you can. So, we have 1 rupee left to get. I need to go this route, I think. If I go straight across, it would go down. Which could work, actually. I think this is what I need to do here. Because I should actually be able to use getting up here to get over to that blue flame, especially with hover boots. Huh? That was weird. Maybe the hover boots fucked me. That was really, really weird. God damn it! I might want to put away the blocks. That might have been the other issue. Can I just hover boots over? Grab those? Hover boots might not do what I think they're gonna do. It's kind of sad. Can I just jump for it? It worked! Don't ask me how, but it worked. I somehow grabbed the other side that I was definitely, I don't think, anywhere close to grabbing. What kind of camera angle is this? Not a fan of that. Wow. Who decided that? That is a terrible camera angle. The fuck? Yeah, that's gonna save me having to get rid of the block and re-push it. That was kind of fun. That worked out good. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever once in my entire life, and I've played through this game a lot of times, I don't think I've ever once grabbed that. It's kind of funny. The things you'll do in a randomizer and the things you learn in a randomizer, they are one and the same sometimes. A lot. Alright, these 2 pots, the Iron Boots chest, and the gift from Sheik should be everything to here. We did get a Spirit Temple key, and I'm trying to think if we got anything else. Honestly, I can't remember. Oh, we got Greg. Greg was huge. Greg was one of the required things we needed, because I don't think we need all the spiritual stones. We don't need any of that nonsense. We need light arrows, though, and I don't know where light arrows are going to be. Hey, we got another heart container. I can't leave through here. We actually got to backtrack out of here, which is kind of funny. Which, honestly, that's fine, because I want to grab another bottle of blue flame, just to be on the safe side. I don't think I need it, but maybe. I don't remember where that pops us out. It'll work out fine. We'll just pop into this room across, and then we'll leave. It would be nice to find iron bits, too, because we haven't been able to do anything. Although we can get into the water temple now that we have the more diving, and we can do the boss and all, or we can do the boss at the very least. I don't know if that'll get me anything, but because boss rewards are randomized too, so it could be nothing. We could do very little, but we could do something. I went the wrong way. Is our magic maxed out? Hold up, do I have infinite magic? It's a blue bar now. I think I have infinite magic now. I didn't realize it was gonna do that. That's kind of cool. I don't have to worry about nothing. Now we just need infinite arrows, so we could just use light arrows to one-tap everything. I'm pretty sure this is the Zelda game where light arrows one-tap everything. It's either this one or... might be Majora's Mask or it's Wind Waker. It's one of the three, for sure. They're a little bit overpowered. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, all those rupees down there. None of them look particularly useful. I see bombs. Lots of rupees. I don't think a single one of those looked like a check I'm required to get, so probably ignore those. Gold Skulltulas. How many do we have? We're at 81. We're only missing 19 Skulltulas. That's kind of funny. That's a lot of Skulltulas we've collected. All right, King Zoro, wake your happy ass up. And then we need to do this. Give him the prescription. We got 2 checks we could do at the Goron place. Goron City. We got a recovery art. That's oh so exciting. Oh, I never talked to him after I thought him. I forgot that he gives you something. I think he gives you the tunic. Jet. I gotta go down here and talk to him. What am I doing? I'm trying to get up all nice and personal with him, I thought. No, I do gotta go up there and talk to him. I need to take my bunny hood off. It's too slippery up there. Hello, sir. How do I... wait. Am I crazy? King Zoro thought is definitely a check. What is happening? I thought I just talked to him. He doesn't want to talk to me, though. Might go out and come back in. It might be because I did that check before talking to him. Hopefully that's not an issue. I may have fucked up slightly. I wouldn't think the randomizer would let that soft lock you, though. But I might now be able to talk to him from here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And we got bombs. Giddy giddy. So this place is technically fully completed. In here, we got some more shit we can do as Child Link. We can actually do all of Lord Jabba Jabu as Child Link. There's a grotto back this way. And then we gotta come back as Child, because we can do some, more song checks, I think, with the froggies. Good. Yeah, I think Deku Scrub Grotto opens up with the song is Storms up here, I believe. I'm hoping. Should be... wait. Have I just not done it? We did this one. We did this one. Am I crazy? Where is the Deku Scrub? Oh, you know what? I know where it's at. I forgot. I know where it's at. It's in those rocks. Man, racking my brain. There's too many grottos in this game. Too many grottos. I'm saying it. Oh, they're everywhere. Alright. Give me my nuts. We got arrows. We got recovery heart. And we're gonna get a blue ruby. Okay. Less than exciting, but that's okay. I don't know if every dungeon should technically have something in it, so maybe I should be going Water Temple just to check what I can. Not sure how that works. I think before that, though, I would like to... we got the Tektite Grotto freestanding rupee we can do. I'm trying to think of what grotto that even is. Or a piece of heart. At this moment, I'm not even 100% sure. What I really want to do is go up Death Mountain. I think that's what I would like to do. Bottom of the well. I know something's down there that I needed. I don't remember what. There was definitely something, though. Impus House. Yeah. If we come back, we can do the rest of the graveyard shit. Which would be cool. As Child. I think it's gotta be Child. Pretty sure it's gotta be Child. But it'd be really nice to get some more of my warp songs. That's kind of what we're missing. I almost walked right into that boulder. That's a nice boulder. That and Epona's song would be huge. That would unlock so many checks. And I know for a fact some of those checks, well, I don't know they're required, but I don't know if we need all the medallions. I want to say I don't. I just can't remember. We're only missing 2. I know for a fact or I guess we're going to know the 2, but yeah, I know for a fact one of them comes from Pyro Field. I guess it could be the Tektite Grotto. Are my prayers answered? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, Requiem of Spirit. All right. That's the Desert Colossus warp. So we can, oh, I want to check that. Hold up. Hold everything. Hints are helpful. Requiem of Spirit will allow me to do the rest of the child side. So all we're missing is the, or no, we got the boss key. We can finish Spirit Temple now. That's kind of cool. I'd be down. Oh, and I didn't do, did I miss a? No, okay. I thought I didn't do one of those 2 bullshit things. Don't ask me what I'm talking about. I don't know. Wait. I was thinking the claim check and stuff was used in here, but is it not? Am I crazy? Feeling a little bit crazy. It would be, I thought these get turned in here, but it was making it seem like they might get turned in up at the one place. Should be on this level. Where am I going? In here? Yeah, in here. I thought they got turned in here. I think they both get turned in up top. I guess he does give you the claim check, doesn't he? Okay, so it's a Goron up top that I get those from. Never mind. Sorry to bother you. That's okay. So I can do Darunia's Joy now, but that's Child. So we'll have to come back and do that eventually. Just not right this moment. Wait, pause. Wearing my Awada tunic. Fire Temple, we have 6 out of the 8 keys. I think we could probably do a little more in there. I just don't know if I really care to. Great Fairy Reward. We can definitely go do the Great Fairy. That's in here. Honestly, since I'm here, I probably should go see how much of the Fire Temple I can do, because we have a few more keys. I kind of don't want to, you know? We have all the water and Spirit Temple keys, which makes me feel like that's more in logic than the other way, but technically it's not, you know? Middle platform, red rupee, blue rupee. There's a bunch of rupees. What is middle platform? His eyeballs are hurting again. I gave you your eye drops, sir. Did you not use them? Alright. Skulltula. And a blue rupee. That wasn't worth it. Great Fairy Reward. Can I do this one as adult? I don't think I can, right? I might be able to. It's possible. And we get nuts. Or Decker Seeds. Okay. Fuck. While I'm here, do I just go see what I can do I feel like I gotta. We should be able to get to the point where we can get the shortcut open and a few other things. We did get a big item from this place already, so it feels like I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't know how the logic works on that front. Feels like I shouldn't, but at the same time, I'm here, you know? Makes it really difficult to not go do it. What I really want... Oh, we can go do bottom of the well now. That's what I really want to go do. I might go do that. After I do this, we might go straight bottom of the well and then do child side of... We have 8 checks we can do. Yeah, fuck this. I remember it was something like that. Since we have the warps to do it, I want to go do bottom of the well. And I want to go do child side of Spirit Temple, and then we'll finish off Spirit Temple as adult. That's what I'm feeling. I know for a fact, I don't remember what, but there was something in the bottom of the well for us. We got to, we got a hint saying bottom of the well was something. What that was, I'm not sure. Plus, we can actually do the couple of checks we have here that are left. Just kind of cool. So the graveyard will be done completely. I like that idea. I don't want my boomerang. Pretty sure down here I could hit this. Hopefully. We got a Skulltula token. Ugh. That's fine. I could use the Sun Song too, but it don't matter. A blue ruby. Oh, goody. Just send it. They can't stop you if you're quick. Alright, so we can do... There's a skull... The gold Skulltula out here. Needs to be nighttime. Hit that nighttime, and then we can go down into the hero's grave using the Sun Song also. And that'll be everything. Red rupee. Yeah, I remember that not being worth it. I kind of forgot. I think it's... Should be this grave. I think. Or it's the one that's not marked with shit. Nope, not this one. Okay. In that case, I think it's not Dampy's grave, right? Should be this one. Yes, sir. Alright. All you gotta do, Sun Song his ass. That'll freeze him. I think then you kill him, and then you might have to use the Sun Song again. Something like that. It's just easier to kill him when he's frozen. Get right up in... Oh, I don't have a sword yet. I forgot about that. We have infinite flame powers. Let's just use those. I should really go get my sword. I do know where it's at. Before we go to bottom of the well, I'm gonna go get my sword. Because I may have completely forgotten that I don't have it. But I can 100% tell you where my sword rests. Trying to think of what the fastest way to get there is. I think we have the warp to the forest, so that should be the fastest way. Ooh, fire medallion. We are only missing one medallion, which is kind of cool. What's the warp for forest? A up, left, right, left, right. Let's go get a sword. Oh, and we could go do Darunio's happiness, whatever it's called. It's Happy Dance. I don't think it's a bad idea. The other thing we could go do while we're here, we could go finish Lord Jabu Jabu, because we do have the fast travel there. I want to get my sword before doing that, but we could go finish that, and I'm very tempted. Why not? I do have Saria's song, right? Like 80% sure. Yeah, down, right, left. And it wasn't worth it. Surprise, surprise. Alright. So, Goron City's completely done. It's another one off the checklist. Yeah, let's go get our sword, and then we'll maybe go finish off Lord Jabu Jabu, because that'll be quick and easy. I'm glad we have a hint for this, because I really don't want to come back and do this. Oh yeah, it's it. What? There's not a single check in this place left. It said in the forest my sword was supposed to be. I got a hint. Show hidden. Lost Woods. We got... Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know where it's at. It could be the... Oh no, it wouldn't be that either. Yeah, it's got to be the Storm Grotto. Alright, I got it. I get it. I'm an idiot. I've been calling this Kokori Forest. This is Lost Woods. The actual Kokori home area is Kokori Forest. Which is kind of funny. My sword ended up being here. It's pretty much where it should be. It's just, it got lost on the way to its home. There we go. Alright. I can lift these. One of these is my sword, and I want it badly. One of these should be my sword at the very least. Ice arrows. If I would have had those a little bit sooner, I would have been even more happy. Because, hey, my sword. We can use those to melt the red bullshit. The red ice. Yes. Ocarina of Time teaches iron boots? Okay, so we need Epona Song to get the forest medallion, more than likely. Or, not medallion, forest stone. That or it's in the Tektite grotto, which could be the case. Link's House Cow, we skipped that. So, Kokori Forest is done. Yeah, it could be in the Tektite grotto. But I think I have to be adult to get that. I might go try, though. If I can remember where the Tektite grotto is. I know which one it is. It's the swimming one. I might be able to dive deep enough as child to get it. I think it's the one over here. Not 100% on that one. I kind of got sidetracked. I was going to go do Lord Jabu Jabu, but now that I know Iron Boots comes from Song of Time, or where we'd normally get the Ocarina of Time, it kind of makes me want to beeline that, because then we can complete Water Temple, we can complete Spirit Temple, we can almost complete Shadow. We're very close on Shadow. Like, we're like lining it up. We're lining it up so well. We're missing 2 keys for Bottom of the Well, so honestly, Bottom of the Well is a little less useful than I was thinking. I know there's an item I need in there. It better be this one. I can't remember which one's the swimming one. I suppose we haven't done this one. It's gotta be this one, because we didn't have Song of Storms. Or no, it's bombs. It's bombs. Never mind. Hold everything. Might have to look up which one's the Tech Bay Grotto, because now I'm feeling unsure. There's only so many possible places. It might be adult only. Now thinking about it, it might be under that rock back there. Shit. I'll check them quick. I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit. Dude, should be up. Oh no. Right over here. Yeah, I'm almost positive it's an adult check. Which is unfortunate. Because I don't think we could swim that deep as child anyway, so I don't think it matters. So we'll worry about that later. What we're gonna do is... I'm gonna do Child Side of Desert Colossus first. What is the warp for that? A down A, right down A. Let's see. And I can plant my beans. But it feels like forever since I planted beans. And then the only bean patch that's left is in... No, they all went in. I dropped them too perfectly. We're gonna have to get some more bugs. I don't have my sword equipped. I was like, I swear to God I got my sword. It happened. You guys were there. Green rupee. Alright. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Let's go get this shit done. Oh. Am I gonna get hit? Yeah, I figured. I stepped a little too close there. And then my bombs. Stand there and deliver. Alright. I should actually be able to just use Din's Fire to do this. It's gonna turn a lot of the bats into flame bats, though, which I don't particularly care for. Mostly because I don't want to lose my shield. You son of a bitch. I don't think we really need our shield, but that was a bummer. I don't remember who was selling my shield initially. There's definitely someone. And I do think I'm gonna have to kill all those guys again, because I can't get through on this side. I don't know what I was thinking. I gotta go around this way first. Allow me to just get whacked and clapped and fucked by this guy. What I should be doing is that action. I don't have my shield anymore. I can't do crouch stabs. That's actually depressing. Although, don't I have... No, I don't. I want to go back and get my shield for sure. Because that saves so much time being able to do crouch stabs. Otherwise, it's going to take forever. At least that does double damage. If I throw it that way, will it come back? I didn't think so. There we go. I got it. Don't you guys worry. Can't believe I lost my shield. There's so much shame right now. I need that. Forest Temple Small Key. We can definitely use more of those. It's been a minute since we got any of those. And another Fire Temple Small Key. See? That's why I skipped it. I was telling you. I was telling you guys. We want to wait. Fire Temple's missing a couple keys. I don't want to go back because, oh man, it's just so much backtracking. Once we get more keys. And we have other options, you know? What is that? Fire Temple has 7 out of 8 keys. Forest Temple has 4 out of 5. Like, we got other dungeons we can full clear. Why waste our time with the ones we can, right? I want to get grabbed. I don't think there's anything else child side I can do. Yeah. So, we need to come back as adult. I shouldn't even bother with this. Lord Jubba Jubbu. I'm trying to think. I think Hyrule or Castletown might have had my shield. I'm hoping. But I can't remember for sure. I want to say I bought it where normally you would buy the Hylian shield. Or something like that. I think I bought my shield in here. Yes, sir, I did. Perfect. Let's try not to lose it again. Places with fire probably shouldn't have my shield. Oh. Alright, I think it doesn't really matter how I go about this. Either way, it's gonna take me a minute to get up Zora's River. I don't think it's any faster going the other way. Maybe it is. Either way, I want to go get this done. There's a few Skulltula tokens I could go get too. We do have options. I just don't know what options to do first. I'm feeling like we haven't done any of the dungeons really. Very few. And I kind of want to just get them done because they're going to be the most checks that I can do like right in a row. In my head, it's the quickest. Oh, yeah, and we got some frogs to sing to. Play some sweet, sweet music, too. Which I do like the idea of. We can do Zelda's Lullaby, Sun Song, and the Song of Storms. Let's get that shit done. And Song of Storms. Pretty good. Nothing. Alright. Good to know. I got approximately 3 hours to finish this. I think I should have enough time. We're getting down there. We're down to about 300 more checks possible. I'm hoping I don't end up having to do them all. Depends if I can find light arrows. I get the feeling it's probably in... It could be in Ganon's castle. I should really do that. Because we can do quite a bit of Ganon's castle. That could end up being worthwhile. Is he not open? Oh yeah, he does. Okay. While I'm out here, we do have the gold skulltula on the log. Might as well go get. Red rupee. Alrighty then. Let's go finish this off. Then it's done. Then all the child temples are completely done. Can I un-Z target? Jesus Christ. She better, it'd be nice if she was still up here. I don't know if she's gonna be. I'm assuming she will, but she might not. If she's back down below, I'm gonna be slightly upset. And my luck is good. Alright. We go left. Set her down right here. Would have been cool if the boomerang had hit it. Perfect timing. One parasite down. Parasitic tentacle. Gold skulltula. How many left do we have? 14. There's only 14 checks that will have gold skulltulas at this point. Which means most likely the rest of them are all going to be the rest are going to be a bunch of rupees and shit. I just learned that you can just use Deku Nuts to blow all those up. I'd seen a clip of it somewhere. Crazy. Wish I knew that sooner. That makes that room... Like, it's easy normally. But man, is it quick as hell using the Deku Nuts. Saves so much time. Straight across here. A little more boomerang action. All that does is get rid of another tentacle that's blocking my path. Which is exactly what I want. Man, actually, when I go back to that other room, I might leave her up top. Because I don't know what she's going to do if she's going to come back up top anyways. Because I need to... get a couple things from down below. And I'm going to have to climb back up anyways. So if she's going to come down, I might as well... Or go back up, I might as well. Just leave her up there. Is what I'm... Because I think she will. Because I gotta go into it. Did not do that well, but I got it done. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't remember if I need her. I do, but I don't. You know? I think we'll just leave her there, and I'll just drop down in any old hole. It doesn't matter which. I need to go. Oh wait. Yeah, right here. Right here. Right here. I need to go in here first. Normally I wouldn't go into this room, but when there's 5 pots waiting here, kinda got it. We got absolutely nothing from that, but it's another 5 checks off the list, which is exactly what I like. We do have a couple checks in Lon Ranch we gotta go back for eventually. Trying to think of what else we gotta do. I believe we go down this hole. Yes. Double skull action going on here. A lot of nothing. This whole dungeon's feeling like a whole lot of nothing. It's kind of tragic, but at least it'll be off the list of things I gotta do. Toss her up there. I want my Deku sticks. Actually, I need the boomerang, but I want my Deku sticks. We'll make this a quick and dirty fight. Yeah, an octopus. Ew. Look at that ugly bastard. How dare she? Alright, what I want to do here. That. Nope. Like that. Alright. We're ready. Now you just need to catch up to this bastard. Bunny Hood makes this fight ridiculously quick. Between that and one-tapping him with a crouch stab, it becomes a very easy fight. And that's why we do the crouch stab. For anyone that might be watching this now or later, that doesn't know, what you can do is your crouch stab, basically, found the soul for Bongo Bongo. Anyways, the crouch stab basically will do whatever damage of the last attack you used before doing the crouch stab. So all of these will still be whatever damage was before. So the Deku stick does double the damage as your normal sword. A jump slash does double damage than a normal slash. So you do a jump slash and that stores it in your crouch stab. So now my crouch stab is doing the damage of a jump slash with the Deku stick, which is a lot of damage. So that's why we do that. For anyone who doesn't know, these are why we do the things. I jump off the edge because I'm an idiot. God damn it. Little dirty motherfucker. Die. Piece of shit. You fucked me up. I almost didn't make it. Yeah, good tip. Kills a lot of bosses much quicker than they normally would die. Enemies, like, crouch stabs are where it's at. I don't remember who taught me that. But let me tell you, I am eternally grateful. Much thanks. I'm trying to remember his name. I know who taught me that. It was a speedrunner that used to pop into my chat occasionally. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, though. But yeah, big shout out to him. If I remember his name before I get off, I will definitely let you guys know. Check him out. He does Ocarina of Time speedruns glitchless. This is what he likes to do. And he's a VTuber. I'm trying to remember what his name is. I can picture him. I'm terrible with names. Kind of tragic. Let me down. Here we go. Let's see if I remember how to do this boss fight quickly. I'm gonna get my crouch stab prepped. Before I get hit. And then we need our nuts out. I thought I gotta wait for him to stop. Oh, I gotta hit it with the boomerang. It's been a while. Sorry, guys. I'm just a little dummy. I can just not these. I forgot already for a second. I missed one. Take my nut. Thank you. I don't remember if there's a trick to this or you just kind of gotta get lucky. Get it to thread the needle. It does go through at some point. I can tell you that for sure. It's just a bit of a bitch. I don't know what the trick is. There might be a trick. It switches directions. Maybe that's what. Fuck. There we go. That was good. And then if you run into him, he instantly should come back up. And then one more, I think, should do it. Unless my crouch stab is not a Deku Nut. Oh, I didn't run into it. What am I doing? Save time. Hopefully, it must. I don't think you can do that in 3 hits with normal slashes. I think it was still powered up by the Deku stick. Lord Jabba Jabu is completed, just like that. We got 10 bombs. Nuts. Got a few more checks. Red rupee. Another gold sculptula. Green rupee. Red rupee. Green rupee. And that's it. We are done. Easy peasy. Debating on what I should go do next. We've done all the child side things. I really don't think there's anything. Oh, you know what? There is one thing I can do. We can go do our last Great Fairy. And I can go out and do the last, I might have 2. Let's go do the Great Fairy. Trying to think. There's a gold Skulltula I can get in Lon Lon Ranch. And I'm tempted by it. I just kind of want to finish off what I can with Child Link, you know? I do feel a major urge to do that. I guess we didn't do the gold Skulltula in the tree. Oh, and we got the grotto up here, actually. Thinking about it. So yeah, this is not the worst place to go, because we got 9 checks we can do, apparently. We got the Storm Grotto, some grass, near the Storm's Grotto. How did I miss some grass up here? I guess I didn't have a way to break it, I guess, when I was here last. Interesting. Yeah. And then this place here. Oops. Great Fairy reward. And then, okay, the other one it's talking about is as adult, but we don't have the last strength upgrade, so we can't do that. Which is fine. Not a problem. Let's go get this grotto, though. There's a lot of checks in this grotto. That's what I like to see. And then I'll probably go out. We'll get the last gold Skulltula we need from Lon Lon Ranch. Yeah, I didn't get this grass though. I don't know why I didn't get this grass, because I had bombs from very early time. If that was something important, that would have been unfortunate, because I could have got that forever ago. I just never came back here. Nice thing is we're done with this place completely now. With as young Link, Child Link. Although there might be a cow in one of these, I can't remember. I do want to pick up the bugs though. Ganon's Castle key, that's huge. We should really go Ganon's Castle. There are so many checks I can do. I don't have my iron boots, which sucks. We should check the Tektite grotto. Goma, we already got that. Yeah, Tektite grotto, see if that gets us our last spiritual stone. If it does, that'll get us iron boots, and then we can... Ooh, don't hate that either. Where do I use that? I gotta... I don't know where I would use don't think I need... Oh, it's the pocket egg. Duh. Okay, I need to hatch it as adult and go bring it back to the chick in Kakariko. That makes more sense. I don't know what I was thinking. Not that. I was thinking that was the child pocket egg. Is what I was thinking. I might have the hint turned on for light arrows too. If I have the hint turned on, I should really... I'm gonna go do these sculptures quick, and then we're gonna go adult. Because I very well might have a hint turned on that we might have access to. We might need the last spiritual medallion, but we'll also get hints for that. So if we know where that's at, which I think it was bottom of the well. I think that's why I want to go to the bottom of the well, but we're missing keys. Sculptula. Heart piece. And the one back here. I think I might have killed it and checked it, but I don't remember. Is it this wall? I can never remember which wall it is. It's the one over there. Yeah, I should go check if I can see where these are so I can kind of try to beeline them. Okay, I'm about to get jumped. $50 rupees. Alright, that wasn't worth it. Let's go adult. I think that's the play right now. I want to go bottom of the well. I just don't think we have the keys. But there's a lot of checks in there. I don't know. You know, mixed feelings. We're only missing two. Like, we're missing 2 keys. But there's a lot of checks we can do without those 2 keys. I'm going to see what these say. If it does say bottom of the well is one of our spiritual stones, then maybe I'll go see if I can get it. Bottom of the well, yep. Because at that point, all we're missing is light arrows. But I'm pretty sure it will tell me where light arrows are once I have that last one, because Sheik will be here. So we're going to go give it a shot. We'll see if I can get it. Otherwise, we got to go find more keys. I think that's a smart call. Because then we might not need the rest of this shit. Although, fuck that. There is one thing I should go do first, because it could give me a key. There is one thing. Ganon's castle has too many checks to be ignored right now. Should have too many checks to be ignored. Let's go find out. Because at the very least, there's a bunch of Deku scrubs, and then I think the spirit trial has a bunch. We don't have light arrows, so we technically can't finish any of them, but that's completely fine. I like how the rainbow bridge is just green because it's Greg's bridge. I'm guessing that's why that's like that, which is kind of funny. I missed. I got fucked up. Stop it. Sir! Die. Jesus Christ. What an asshole. Yeah, there's 54 checks we can do here. How can I say no to that? Let's just start working through them. Just get them done. I found a gold sculpture. I don't know why that was not changed. Don't mind me just running through this, because I don't feel like wasting my time. The worst part is, yeah, I don't know how... Because I don't have light arrows, I don't know how I'm supposed to technically get through this. Like, I can't finish any of them, but none of them are required to, like, beat the dungeon or the game. I just won't be able to... That was a bad lineup. Is that good enough? It is. I won't be able to warp back out. So I'm going to have to try to backtrack out of these. Which will be interesting. Before he comes. So that's the correct one. I don't think there's a chest in here. Let me out. Because I'm doing spirit. Invisible chest. I need to keep an eye out for an invisible chest. It might have been back in that room before. Get dirt in my eyes. Back here. There it is. Almost missed it. So, this is done. I wish I could just warp back out. Kind of a bummer they didn't add something like that for these with the randomizer when you don't have them required. Because even if I had light arrows, the option to, like, the dungeon, it's already defeated. I can't do it. It's not even an option. I'm gonna go down here, I believe. Yep. There is so much shit in here. Oh my good god. I didn't realize there was a bunch of fairies in here too. That's so many checks. We got a green rupee. We got nuts. Or not nuts. Seeds. We got a huge rupee. And we got a blue rupee. That wasn't worth it. Unfortunate. But not unexpected. Alright, so we did that one. I'm just gonna work my way around. Let's do the forest. The only one I can't do is the water one, I think. Pretty sure. Perfect. That should be the only check in the whole forest. Trial, because there's no pots or anything, it looks like. So we got the water trial. We can actually do the 2 checks. There's a left and right chest, apparently. Oh, because, okay. I see. So these are the only 2 in the water trial. That makes it easy. A lot of these trials we don't have to go far into. Which I'm a fan of. Sign me up. Light trials are the only one we can't really do, apparently. I can just grapple over there. And then it's the gold gauntlet chest. Actually, before I do this, let's yoink ourselves this way. I do kind of want to kill that dickhead, but shouldn't matter as long as I jump well. Oh, we got multiple pots in here, though. It's not showing that on my checks. Fuck. Green rupee. I think that other one was also green rupee, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, my some of these trials might actually have more. Shadow trial has some, water trial has some, yeah. I should have gone further. The forest trial does have a couple too. Okay, so I do gotta go back and go a little bit further into those. And that's completely... That opens that. That's not full. Does that give me anything? Yeah, it does. That should open up the chest. Shit. Back at the beginning. Alright. That pot comes back though, which is good, because I do need that pot. I mean, I don't need the pot, but it's nice to just have it marked off. I knew it was a green rupee. I was like 80% sure it was a green rupee. Knew might be a strong word, but pretty sure. I don't know if doing this with the hover boots on is helping me, but we did. Full clear. Oh yeah, because there's gonna be pots at the end of every one of these. Shit. No wonder why I gotta go through. I'm gonna have to full clear all these. That's rough. Man, that's so rough. To get back. Good here. Hover boots on. Boots off. There we go. Alright. That temple's done. I need to go back to the water temple and full clear that. Forest also I need to go back into all of them. What I can do here though is instead of using the flame bottles, I could just use my ice arrows. It actually gave a use for them. How does that get opened? This guy gotta die. Oh yeah, the ice pushing game. Get that where I need it to be. I need... Okay, I get it. Easy peasy. So far, have I gotten anything from in here that's been worth it? I can't honestly remember. Which means all of this might just be garbage. All the good shit might be in the temples. Which is magic. But there's so many checks here, I gotta do it. I just don't think I have a choice. That's all I'm trying to say. There's too many checks to pass up. 67 total. We can do almost all of them. All of them except for the light trial. And I don't know if that's because I don't have the medallion, if that's how that opens them up to be available to us. Oh! Serenade of Water. Another warp song. I'll take it. We will take it. I know one of these has an invisible wall. This one was not the one. I do gotta keep an eye out for that. I almost think it's the light trial that has it. Alright, let's go back to the forest. There's 2 pots at the end of the forest. We're at 1250 out of the 1500. We only have 250 left. Oh. How giddy. I hate this fucking trial. Not a fan. Go down here. It's not that hard. It's nothing special. Ow. Except for he's an asshole. Oh, you know what? Can I just... Nope. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Now I gotta redo it. Not that we really got much done. Shit. Alright, wait for the wind. Be smart. Stop jumping off cliffs. I was really hoping I could just do that, though. Felt like a good plan to me. Take your boots off. Good enough. That one. That one. And then we just got the one back over here. The reason I've grown to not like this trial is doing crowd control. This room is terrible when people are fucking with you. The fact that it resets what you've collected every time you fall is atrocious. I don't like it. Not a fan. Alright, it's not that one. People are assholes. I just grapple my way back. That sounds nice. I think I can. Alright. forest is done. I can't do any of the light trial. I'm guessing it's locked because I don't have the medallion, but I don't know. I'm not oh, because I don't have the... Yeah, never mind. It makes sense. I don't have the glove. I don't have the strength upgrade to do it. But we can do... I cannot do... Oh, because I don't have strength for fire trial. Are the rest all in... Okay. So we can't do fire trial. I'm gonna peek my head in there just to look though. There's a blue freestanding rupee. Is that not randomized? Try a try hard. Okay. I'll go get that. We know we don't need it, but I'll go get it anyways. I just, you know, I want it. I just want it. That's all it comes down to. The urges are hitting. And we get out of here. So it's looking like after doing that, we can go actually into Ganon's Tower. Theoretically, that should get me a little more stuff. A lot more stuff. It's basically pots all the way up. Maybe when I get up there, it'll tell me where light arrows are. I vaguely... excuse me. I vaguely remember it mentioning a hint if you make it up there and you don't have the light arrows, but I don't know if that was the same thing. Stop touching me! Ah, the bats are getting me. We just go. Yeah, it's just a bunch of pots and the boss key. Clipped him. Oh, I know where the pots are too. I forget about that room. That'll actually be nice. Double stab. They're dead. Crouch stabs, man. They're glorious. Bomb. Yeah, I really need to go check the Tectite grotto. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck grotto it even is. I think we're better off actually doing the jump slashes. I don't think there's any way around that. They just hit like trucks, and they don't give a fuck. Even taking half damage. Imagine if I wasn't taking half damage right now. Shit, it would be gnarly. But they did. I do want to go talk to Ganon, because I don't have light arrows. I'm almost positive I seen something. I don't know if I turned it on. I had options for different hints. I don't know if I turned it on that I'd get a hint from him if I didn't have the light arrows, but I'm pretty sure it was an option. Is that a Pona song? Oh. Oh no, Bella. Okay. We got our fire warp. I do like that. Is that all our warp songs? Yeah. So we can warp anywhere we want to. I do like that. Ooh, in the mysterious mushroom. Odd mushroom. Is that everything we can do? I might climb the rest of the way up and talk to him. Just to see. I'm pretty sure light arrows should come from... Or the hint for light arrows should come from Sheik after getting the last spiritual stone. Or medallion. Maybe both. I'm not sure. But Ganon is an option and I want to talk to him. Is it actually going to let me fight him? I can't kill him. Wait. I missed it. It said something. Shit. I fucked up. I skipped it too fast. There was definitely a hint. He said he'll never beat him. Blah, blah, blah. Can I leave? Yes. I'm going to rewind the VOD. I'm going to rewind my stream on my screen. Give me one moment. I want to know what that said. I think I can do it on here. One moment, everyone. Need to do like a freeze frame analysis of this shit. God damn, that's fast. Can I put this in half speed? Playback speed. 0.25. Did that just say bottom of the well? Arrows of light. Bottom of the well is goated. Oh my god. It's got my last medallion and my light arrows. We need keys. I'm going to bottom of the well immediately. Just to see. Because if we get it, we're done. That's it. That's all we need. And I can go beat the game. I can't play my ocarina. I need to get myself out of here. Oop, not that. There we go. We cannot beat him. Bottom of the well. That's crazy. Ugh. Well, at that point. Let's go be child. And that means we might be close. I'm excited. Although we're missing 2 keys, and they could be anywhere. It depends what it did with it. You know? What did it do with it? Did it stick it at the very back of the bottom of the well, or is it going to be at the front type situation? There we go. I think I triple clicked one of my notes there. Alright, here's the open. We could be very close. We've almost done all the checks. There's only approximately 200 more, which, granted, it is a lot, but that's like 1/6. No, not even that. 1/5, 1/3. I'm going the wrong direction. 1/7 of the total possible ones. Is there water in there? I can't even tell. I'm gonna go play the song for him because I can't remember if I did or didn't. I don't think I ever did. Doo-doo-doo. Please let it be. I can do 49 of the 55. The chances that I don't get at least one good thing out of this. That's a lot of checks, you know? Seems pretty unlikely. I can't just sneak by. Can I backflip through? No. We actually got a key. I just want to try to use my keys wisely, you know? Number 1. Grid of training ground, small key. We can finish off that if we need to. That's a big one. I'm happy to do so. So 2 of the keys can be used here and here. The question is, do I want to? And I say I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Green rupee. Let's go this way first. Some music. Ow. Front left with fake wall. I might start going in order of what it tells me I can do. Okay. I was gonna say, the water doesn't go low enough. Do I gotta shoot it? Because, yeah, there's 2 checks in there. There are definitely a handful of checks I can't do. They're not wrong. Front left, fake wall chest. Front left. That would be over here. While I'm here, I might as well get all these. Not a nothing. It wants me to go back left bombable chest. That should be the one back over here. If I don't run into him. Go around. Place a bomb. Nothing. Underwater left chest key. That would be... Not sure if that's down here. That should be at the beginning. I'm gonna do them in order. Then I gotta decide where I want to gamble my keys. Because I only need one of them. I didn't get these pots. Totally missed those. I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping. That's not what I meant to do. Too close. I got hit again. Normally I don't get hit by that. That's okay though. Let's go do this fight. I want my shitters out. Paired. A little bit of that action. She spawned in me? I don't think I've ever had her spawn in me like that. That's crazy. You son of a bitch. Get out of here. Come here, big mama. Damn, she's taking a slapping. There we go. Underwater left chest. I think I know what that's talking about, now that I think about it. Now that I used my brain a little bit. It's a recovery hut. Wait. Is there another chest in there? Is there an invisible one in here? There is. Got bombs. Alright. We're hoping... there was something else in here too. I don't remember what it was though. I can't remember what the other thing was that was down here. Was it a spiritual stone? I think it was. So the last spiritual stone, which I don't think we need. And the light arrows are both in the bottom of the well. It's crazy. Alright, freestanding key is in here. We got a piece of heart. We've almost gotten all the hearts. What I want is a little bit of that action. Burn them to death. I'm gonna be opening up everything all at once, but fuck it. I think actually the back right one, or left one, is the one I should have been opening, but whatever. Let's just open them all. Let's get the party rolling. Oh, before I burn my shield away, let's switch shields. Because all those bats are on fire now, which I don't like the idea of. That sounds like a bad plan. There we go. Since I have now released all the bats on myself. Pretty sure the one I want is this one, right? And it's a piece of heart, so I really don't give a fuck about it. But... So get my nuts back up. And run! I almost got it. Oh boy, basement pot. Oh, we do have a shit ton of pots in the basement. Okay, I was starting to panic a little bit because we're running out of chucks here that we can get to. I want to say there's a basement platform that I don't remember exactly which spot that's down. Fuck. I don't remember. Might just go down the X marks the spot. I know that's a thing. Oh, perfect. Okay. I will have to do it again because I fucked up. Come on. Give me my light arrows. I'm begging you. Nope. Yeah. My light arrows! Is that go mode? I think that's go mode. I think we're done. We have light arrows. We have Ganon's soul. We have his key. We've already been all the way up there. There's no reason we can't finish this, I don't think. Let's go! I don't think there's any reason we can't just go do this. 1,300 checks in. We had approximately 200 we had left. Oh, I am ready. I am so ready. Took forever to find Greg. Our C up button was the bane of my existence. And we finally found our light arrows. I'm so glad I went to check where that would be. I forgot how many checks are down in the bottom of the well when you randomize in pots. Because it becomes a lot. There's already a good amount of checks in there. You add in freestanding groupies and pots, and it triples the amount of checks you get. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I hope you guys are having a good time. Hope it's a good start of the new year. 2026. Crazy. What happened to 2025? That's what I want to know. Just done diddly disappeared. This randomizer went pretty well, though. I'm pretty happy with it. Didn't have to full 100% the game. Usually I put so many restrictions in place for myself for like needing all the medallion, need to do every dungeon, need to do blah 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 blah, that I get it feels like it takes forever. Because it does. I end up having to 100% the game basically. It was nice to have it a little more open to where I didn't have to do that. I kind of want to see. I need to learn some glitches, but I would like to do some no logic randomizers. I know I need to learn bomb hovering. That's a big one. And then I need to relearn infinite sword glitch, and so I can get into like the bottom of the well and stuff like that. Yeah, there's just a couple that might be required because no logic means anything can be anywhere at any time, which makes it kind of fun because, I don't know, I like the idea of there not being logic, so I can find anything anywhere. Is he gonna say something? Like I can't beat him? Nope. We're good. It's go time. Let's do it. Is Zelda up there? She's not. I think usually she's sitting in the air. Alright, let's get this shit done. He doesn't stand a chance. Before I start... Oh, wait. I'll have to do that. Okay. Never mind. Took my brain a second to comprehend what I should be doing there. Jump slash when I get close. And then go for the crouch stabs. But I got target locked on. And he's dead. It's that easy. Those crouch stabs get a lot of extra hits in there. I did one randomizer where I did, there was Triforce pieces everywhere. That was pretty fun. It was kind of cool having a separate thing to go for. The tower is gonna come down. Oh shit. Hold up. Hold everything. Okay. We prepared? Because now we're gonna lose our Master Sword, but we can do full damage. Since I did a jump slash with the Master Sword. The Master Sword's the only thing that actually does any damage to Ganon. You can make this fight a lot quicker if you're prepared by doing a jump slash with the Master Sword and then not attacking in with anything but crouch stabs with the Big Goron Sword, if you have the Big Goron Sword. That is the play. Crouch stab that tail. And then he goes down in just a couple hits, otherwise it takes him. It's a lot of damage. All other ways to damage him only do like 2 damage. Or 1 or something. I don't even know how much. It's very low. Master Sword does like 100. Not that much, but it feels like it in comparison. Alright, Master Sword gone. Pick up Big Goron Sword. Roll through. I hit him. Spins around. A little weird because I'm backwards to him. Sorry, break your tail over here. I'm struggling to hit his tail. There we go. There's a hit. Big damage, baby. Big damage. And he's dead. 3 hits instead of 50. He's not even dead. We could just go pick up the Master Sword now. In all reality, do we need to? I don't know. Maybe. Peek under your legs again. Let me under. I don't remember. I thought we needed to use light arrows, but I think we just got to damage him a bunch. And she traps him, and I go finish him off. Let's do this thing. Is that 5? Oh boy! And that's GG's. Oh my god. Six sages now. We'll let it play out. So we had to do 1,300 out of the 1,500 checks. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna call her there, guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first randomizer of the year. Hopefully I'll be doing more. I'm not sure. Depends if people want to see more. They'll have to let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go back to some Binding of Isaac. We'll see what the year brings. But, yeah. I'll be back later tonight, around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think that came out to be about... It was like 6.5 hours per stream, 2.5 hours this stream. So 8, 9-ish hours for that randomizer. That's not terrible. That was a pretty easy randomizer. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed.